What's up, everybody? Welcome to TopGun Plays. Are you excited? I am mother flippin' excited, ladies and gentlemen. Pokémon Ultra Sun. If you were paying attention to my previous episode of what am I playing right now? I don't even care. I'm so excited about this game right now. Playing Heart Gold. You would have heard that I was planning on doing an Ultra Sun playthrough if I could sort out how to wade through a whole bunch of difficult shit with a 3DS, my first ever 3DS. I have been sitting here for 2 solid days, probably plus, on about 2 hours sleep, trying to get this thing sorted out, and we are there. I am so hyped right now, a little bit crazy from the lack of sleep, but I'm excited. We are going to dig right into our Pokemon... Fuck, I forgot the name of the game. I was like, Heart Gold. No, we've been doing Heart Gold for 33 episodes or 35 episodes. We're doing a Ultra Sun. It is an extreme randomizer. Alright, I will get into that in a moment, but I think we should start the game because I've been on the goddamn loading screen for too long. So let's do it. Begin the game. Yes, we want to speak English. Holy crap. Holy balls. I've had to, move my whole room around to get this to work. I have, the most... itty-bitty... I have 2 Ethernet cables which I've required to get this setup going. One of them is so small that it only just fits into my computer, where my computer cords can actually go to my TVs and stuff and still get to the wall socket. So we are... It's just an intense setup I've got going on here. But look, it's working. Well, hopefully. If this video comes out, it's working. If it doesn't, well, you'll never know. But anyway, let's get onto it. Hang on now. Give me just a sec. Hey there, good afternoon. So the day has finally come that you move into Alola. Alola is a region made up of several islands. That could be the reason the region is chock full of nothing but rare Pokemon. Yeah! There's no shortage of a cool Pokemon out here in Alola either. Such mysterious creatures. Oh my god, Kukui, this is such a slow dialogue. You find them all over, in the grass, in the caves, in the sky, in the sea. Here in Alola, we love our Pokemon and we depend on them heaps too. Some of us even battle with them. We call ourselves Pokemon trainers. Rockruff, Cutiefly, I'll play with you later. So cool your jets. Alright, I gotta ask you some questions about yourself so I can introduce you to everybody. So, which photo should I use for your trainer passport? Holy crap, I didn't think about this. I completely forgot. What are we, dad tits? Mum nuts? What do we do? We've got to go, black girl, and we're going to be called, Gramp. Whoa, God, I can't control the cursor at all. I'm too excited. There's too much going on. Gramp. This is going to be the worst one so far. Gramps Groat. Okay, let's go. My brain sometimes. I'm glad it does. Yeah, Gramps Groat. Is it going to let me use it? It is going to let me use it. Sometimes my brain does magnificent things. Today is not one of those days. Gramps Groat. Okay. Solid. Yeah, that's the name that hits you like a drop kick right to the head. Woo! I agree with you there. I fucking agree with you. Can't wait to see you in person then, cousin. Anyway. So, I'm probably not going to go through all the dialogue of this game. This is a randomizer and is kind of intended for people who have played this game. Come out with these boxes! So, we're probably not going to do a shitload of dialogue. I'm probably going to avoid it at times. But, if you need a refresher on what the randomizer and Nuzlocke rules and all that crap is in the bottom, there is an added wrinkle to this randomizer in that it's an extreme randomizer, baby. That means Pokemon types... out the fucking window. You know, that Rattata, he ain't normal anymore. He could be goddamn dragon. I'm not sure. That's about the only change. Evolutions are still random. Pokemon stats and shit are the same. It's just different encounters, different trainer Pokemon, different moves on level up as well. They learn moves that are similar to what their typing will be. They'll obviously, like I said, different typing. Their moves will be similar to that. And they'll evolve to something with a similar typing to them, but what they evolve to, who knows? It's the same as the last one, where they'll only evolve up. Like, they can evolve like 1,000,000 times till they hit a max tier evolution. But yeah, anyway. Ultra Sun, baby, that's the rules. Nuzlocke rules as always. First encounter on a route. If a Pokemon faints, it's considered dead, which is fantastic. Hopefully we won't lose that many. I was doing really well in Hard Gold till I hit Kanto. As if you've been watching that series, you well know. But hopefully this one will be a little bit better. We'll be able to deal with it and have less deaths, but it's extreme, so it's going to be much harder, so I very much friggin' doubt it. But I'm not exactly sure how far we're going to get today. I want to try and get a good chunk of the game out of the way, but obviously there is a lot of dialogue at the start of this game, which I kind of really enjoy this game, the start of it. I think they've made it a little bit more streamlined than just Sun and Moon, but can't you just feel that warmth? The first day spent under a lawless sun. It's so warm and bright here. But that's enough of that. Time to unpack all these boxes. I said I wasn't going to do dialogue, and then I'm like, Meowth, go get Grubscrub for me. Would you? Thanks, Meowth. I've honestly, trying to randomize this game, I've watched this scene 1,000,000 friggin' times, and I've heard that Meowth, meow, so goddamn many times. I thought it was cute the first time. I am so sick of it now. I'm so goddamn sick of that meow. Anyway, G, I'll get over it. I'll get over it, ladies and gentlemen. I will absolutely get over it. But no, so, like I said, haven't actually had a 3DS for very long at all. This is probably less than a week, and I've been figuring a lot of shit out. But I don't know if I've said this on a previous episode of the show, or on one of my series, probably in Heart Gold. I might have said it in Heart Gold, but I'm not actually sure. But like, I always thought the idea of like the 3DS and stuff was like kind of daft and didn't quite get it. And I always thought it looked like a really silly console that I was like, it's got nothing on PlayStation, it's got nothing on blah blah blah, Xboxes even, computers, all that stuff. But now that I have one, god damn it, do I enjoy it. It is some serious, it's so immersive actually, and you can just chill out anywhere, and it's a lot of, I don't know, I can't speak highly enough about it. I've never been a huge Nintendo man. I've always been more PlayStation, but I'm coming around. Like, I'm super keen to buy a Switch at some point. And the 3DS is absolutely doing it for me, and I've got to go upstairs, don't I? So, but yeah, but that is a serious disclaimer for this series, is that if stuff kind of goes a little bit awry, like the randomizer's not randomized properly, the recording is a little bit frame droppy, that kind of stuff, it is going to be just a learning curve for me. I don't exactly know what's going to happen. Don't know when this episode's going to come out. Don't know what it's going to look like. But I'm hoping this episode comes out and not 3 more down the road. But but even so, Grumscrod, try to be careful walking through tall grass. Still, I have to admit that I'd love to have a new Pokemon around. Why don't you head up towards Iki Town and see what you discover in Alola? Row! Okay, it did the noise for me. I don't know why I did that. But anyway, here we go. We are close to finding what our starter's gonna be, and also whether I've randomized this properly. That's the other thing, because if we get to the starter and it ain't randomized properly, you know what's happening. I'm taking another 2 years to friggin' go back and re-randomize it, and I should probably save it now so I don't have to go all the way back, but that's alright. There's nothing up here. There's just ledges and shit, hey. Also, I'm not hella familiar with this game, so just keep that in mind. Hopefully, I'll be all good by the time I get... I don't know why I'm talking to this dude. I have no idea. It's obnoxious of me. I just do shit like that all the time. Anyway, I wonder if Young Goose is gonna be randomized. I think the cutscene probably won't be. Yeah, it's not. But, yeah! Okay, cool. But I'm assuming the starters will. If I fuck this up and be so mad. I'll be so mad, dude. I see the starters. I'm pretty sure it's just the dialogue that gets changed. So hopefully it's not the actual Pokemon, because then we know we fucked up right now. But I'm pretty sure the cutscene's gonna stay the same. It'll be when they're like, oh, so you picked I'm excited. What is it gonna be, man? What is it gonna be? Is it going to be something crap? Probably. What have my starters been? Skarmory was actually a good starter. I managed to lose it hell easy. Oddish and Shelter were like kind of Hang on, I know your Grubstroop, right? You okay? I saw you get attacked like that. I was scared spitless. What does that even mean? Why would you admit that to someone you've just met? You and me both, cousin. I'm looking after these Pokemon, but they dashed right out on their own to save you. But I guess I'm getting ahead of myself. Welcome to Alola, the Pokemon Paradise. That's what I'm supposed to be saying. I'm Kukui. Yeah, the Pokemon Professor. People and Pokemon live and work together here in Alola too. Don't you ever forget. You can go anyway. Yeah, as long as you got Pokemon in your corner. Oh my god, shut up, dude. I just want to find my... Oh, yeah, I'm over this. I want to see my starter. The Pokemon that helped me. What have we got? What the fuck have we got? There's a grass-type Pokemon Rowlet. Okay, that's a bad sign. That's a bad sign. Fire-type Pokemon Litten. Hopefully... Well, maybe the dialogue isn't... Maybe it's dialogue later in the game. Okay. Oh, this is still... Okay, this still might be cutscene. This still might be cutscene. Well, it clearly is. I'm watching it. Like, fucking... I'm so worried that I've, like, absolutely screwed this randomizer up. Because it's been so much work. I got, like, 2 hours sleep last night. I may have already said that. And I was like, I'm a little bit... Okay, what's it gonna be? Who? Rowlet can fly up. So you want to go with the grass-type Pokemon Rowlet. Okay, I don't know if I've done this right. Okay, so... I might have to just make sure this is randomized now, and then I'm gonna have to save before this and go through the whole thing again and cut stuff. So let's just see. Let's see what Rowlet is. So you want to go with the grass-type Pokemon Rowlet. Let's see what it is, okay? Maybe it's not a Rowlet. God damn it, man. I hope it's not a Rowlet. I'll cry so hard. I'll cry so hard if it's a Rowlet. Whoo, baby. Come on, grab Scroat. Get lucky. Have randomized this properly. Come on, let's go. Let's go, Rowlet. Be a Charizard or some shit. Okay. Oh, there is quite a lot of preamble right now. Okay. Okay, let's see what we've got so far. Alright, it's randomized. That's excited. The good news is it's randomized. The bad news is I need to go back through that whole shit and save and find out what we got. But we know that Rowlet is a Kecleon, okay? And we'll have a look at what Kecleon is. Great. Alright, so I'll just check out what Kecleon is, and then I'll cut to what the other ones are. And I'll decide. So Kecleon, whatever. I can't imagine it. I mean, it's probably an okay starter, just based on the fact that it's a non-evolving Pokemon, so it's not a pre-evolution, so it'll have decent stats, but it'll depend on the typing and stuff as well. This is gonna be a pain in the ass to go through all of these, but lucky for you guys, you don't have to watch it. Just me. Alright, so Pokemon. Let's check out Kecleon to start. What have we got, Kecleon? Okay, so Flying Kecleon. Up in attack, down in defense. Alright, that seems whatever. Some solid moves, I believe. What's his ability? Aftermath. Okay. Probably not a good ability, really. Restless Body is... So we got a healing move. That's not too bad. So, like... Ooh, okay, Beak Blast. Right, I didn't really notice that down there. That's a fucking pretty solid move. So that is actually pretty friggin' overpowered for a level 5 Kecleon. Anyway, so that's the Kecleon. I will be back in just a moment. It'll seem like no time for you. It'll be a shitload for me. And we're gonna see what Litten is. Alright, we're back. It took a long goddamn time because I was too busy smashing the A button and went and just made a character that wasn't the one I made before, and I'm kind of, even though it was a ridiculous start, I'm kind of keen to stick with it. But anyway, let's see Litten. Let's see Litten. I'm excited. Litten is actually the one that I chose in my actual game of Ultra Sun, which is strange because I'm very much not a cat person, as if you've been following this shit, you probably well know that cats are kind of grody, but I don't know, they also have potential to evolve into like incredibly awesome fucking things, so I decided that I was going to go with Litten. And everybody seemed to have picked Rowlet when Sun came out, so I was like, no thank you. And I like Poplio, I don't know, it just doesn't have that... Oh my god! It doesn't have that. That's for goddamn sure. It doesn't have that shit. Oh my damn. Well, this isn't the nickname I'm gonna give it, but I may as well just give it one because, using it 100%. Now, all right, let's see if it's a good type though. That is important. If it's a type that's crap, then it was like rock. What, like Power Gem's the only useful move? So, but we'll see. We will absolutely see what this Alakazam's gonna be. I am so pumped for an Alakazam though. I mean, it's a bit squishy, so like, it's got a pretty solid chance that it'll die to something. But, Jesus, depending on what type that thing is, we could literally be so overpowered straight out of the gate. Straight out of the gate. Oh my god. Litten, coming in clutch, baby. Coming in absolutely clutch. I take back what I said about definitely gonna have a crap starter. Like, that was no way. Absolutely no way. Let's have a look at the typing now. Alright, summary. Same health as Kecleon, so that's the thing. Rock and fire. So what did I say about rock? But fire is definitely pretty solid. What are we at? Up in special attack, down in defense. That's a very solid typing. Shadow Ball is actually a really good move. Hyper Fang's not going to do that much for us. So Shadow Ball and Ember, pretty solid. This is an amazing first Pokemon, clearly. Quad weak to ground and water, though. That is the absolutely serious downside there, is that we could definitely get one-shot by quite a few things. So long as we make it to being able to catch another Pokemon, we'll be fine. But if we don't quite make it to being able to catch another Pokemon, and we have to sit here and tank hits with our Alakazam, then we could very well lose. Anyway, there is one more to go, as you clearly know. So let's go. I'll cut back to it. Let's see what Poplio is going to be. Alright, so for the very last time, we get to see what our third starter is going to be. Poplio, what have you got? Can you beat an Alakazam? I'm not that confident that you will, but we'll have a look. We'll absolutely have a look. And Poplio wants to make some balloons or some shit. Okay, whatever, Poplio. I get it, you're meant to be some kind of clown. There's already a Mr. Mime, which I suppose isn't a clown, but they're kind of it's similar. I don't know. Clowns, mimes, same shit, basically. Have I offended any clowns or mimes in the audience there? I'm not sure if I have any, to be honest with you, in the audience, but I do apologize if you're a clown and or mime. Or both. If you happen to be both, I do apologize, but that would actually only kind of add credence to what I was trying to say. A Nidoking! Whoa, dude, that's not bad. That's not bad. Unless this thing has, like, ridiculous moves and typing that blows me out of the water, I don't think we're going to be using it. And we have Nidoking in Heart Gold, so I think I might not double up with the Nidoking there, but honestly, pretty damn good starters. Quite powerful. Not a single pre-evolution, which is, you know, that's more than I expect, to be perfectly honest with you. I normally expect crap, so they're all quite good. Nidoking is probably, in a way, like, might actually be a better starter than Alakazam, just because it's probably going to be able to take hits. And our game is frozen for some reason. That's good. Sorry about that. Just a little bit of technical difficulties. It's kind of what I've expected anyway for this first episode. So, you know, whatever. Hope it's not too annoying for you, but we'll go check out our final starter, Nidoking. So, we'll be better defensively than Alakazam, that's for sure. But fighting type Nidoking, that's pretty solid. Down in special attack, up in defense. So down in special attack kind of works with fighting. Don't know why I did that. Ability, White Smoke. I don't even think I checked Alakazam's ability. That was kind of stupid, but that's alright. That's alright. Bone Club, yeah, bounce again. Rolling Kick is fighting. That's okay. Solid moves. Darkest Lariat is quite good. I like it. I do like it. I think I'm probably going to go with the Alakazam. Just does it for me a little bit. I've actually really wanted to have an Alakazam, and like ever since I knew extreme randomizers were a thing, I've always wanted to get an Alakazam with just like ridiculously good special attack and some typing that would smash. And fire is pretty close to one of the typings that you're gonna crush with an Alakazam. So rock again, not so much, but we'll be fine. So I think we're gonna go with the Alakazam. Could be a bad choice. This thing could probably live way better than an Alakazam, but oh well. I will see you again when I cut back to actually playing the game, which I'm very excited about. Oh, I see you've played Knifey Spoony before. That's right, an Australian pastime, Knifey Spoony. That's what we're calling our Alakazam. Because why not? That's a friggin' dumb name. It pretty much goes with everything about me as a human being. But there we go. Alakazam for the starter. That is so impressive, and we have a zero frame drop again. That's always good. It's struggling a little bit at times, this recorder, but it's alright. It's to be expected. The DS isn't spectacular with recording. I don't have a capture card. It's a capture cardless recording, so it is actually kind of complex, and it can be a little bit shitty on the frame rate, but we'll bear with it. So you went with Lenton. Whoa, what a fine-looking team you two are. Now that you're gonna have Pokemon battles, what we call a Pokemon trader. Here's a Pokeball for Litten too. It should feel nice and cozy in there. I think I changed his voice up. I'm prone to doing that always. I just always just change their voices. I forget what they are within about 2 minutes, and I go, screw it, I'm going with this one now. That's what I'm doing now. Anyway, so we can see what's gonna be in the wild right here as well. Unfortunately, we don't have Pokeballs yet. So obviously, as it's a Nuzlocke, the Nuzlocke doesn't actually start till we get those Pokeballs. So if my Alakazam dies in the grass right here, we're all good. But we can see potentially what we're going to be able to catch on Route 1. I'm kind of interested to see. But I'm just going to actually check this ability, because I think I forgot to check it before. Hopefully it's not like Truant or some shit. Anger point. I actually don't know what that does, and I struggled to figure out how to click on the ability. Let me just... Okay, that's not what I'm doing. Nope, that's not what I'm doing. How the fuck do you check abilities in this game? That's what I'm definitely struggling with. And also how to use the menu. That's also what I'm struggling with. No, god damn it. Okay, I saved. How did I do that? Okay, the thing is, like, I'm not looking at my 3DS right now. I'm looking at a screen. So, somehow I managed to click all the wrong buttons over and over again. Well, this time I have a bit more health. So, actually, his nature's not the... He's down in attack, up in speed. So, his nature's not actually the same. Which, I should have thought about that. But, up in speed, down in attack, that's pretty decent nature for him. I'm gonna figure out how to find out what this fucking ability, this anger point shit is. Give me a sec. Okay, so I've got it. Shit, I had to use a stylus. I could have used my finger properly. But obviously that is not a great ability for Alakazam. So if the one before was better, that's a bit of a shame, but whatever. And do we have different moves? No, we have the same moves. Okay. So anyway, Knifey Spoony. Not a bad starter. I do like him. And after all that ridiculous crap I was doing, struggling with the controller and stuff, let's find out what is gonna be in the wild. Let's see what we're gonna be up against. A Drowsy. Okay. So normally psychic as well. I doubt it is also rock and fire, but we'll hit it with a shadow ball, because that'll probably do the most damage for us right now. Wow, the frame rate is pretty garbage in the old fighting scene, so I might have to turn the quality of it down a little bit next time, and so I can get the frame rate up, because that was not spectacular. Okay, Drowsy, let's have another look. Let's have another look and see what it is. Maybe something cool, maybe something not. Araquanid. Sorry, I struggled to say that one pretty quickly. Araquanid. This thing looks like it could definitely do a bit of damage to us. Snow warning, okay. So it's hailing. That's interesting. That's fairly interesting. Let's just use a shadow ball again. The good news is, seeing as we outspeed bloody everything, we should have... Oh god, it has future sight. Well, thankfully it's not probably not going to be able to get a future sight off on us. So, anyway, Shadow Ball, and this should probably level up Knifey Spoony as well. So we'll get to level 6, and obviously, leveling up will be interesting to see what kind of moves we get as well. So, alright, Knifey Spoony, got a level 6. How exciting. How exciting. Bit of speed, bit of special attack, that's pretty solid. Probably up in special attack was a better nature for us, but that's all cool. I don't mind. We're pretty good. Alright, so let's move on up. Moving on up. M people, whatever they're called. We can get this Pokeball over here. Yeah, so I didn't actually randomize any of the items and TMs. I think I actually could have, but it's not something I got around to doing or had any great confidence in doing. So all the items and TMs are going to be the same, which I suppose is a bit unfortunate, but I suppose a little bit of extra difference to the last series we had. Which Pokemon are you going to choose as your partner? Have you decided? Oh yeah, I'm Hal. I couldn't wait for us to pick our partners together, so I came to find you myself. Already got my Litten bitch, my Alakazam. Rawr! I don't know why I keep saying what the pets are saying, that's really dumb. Wow, your Litten is so cool. Hey wait, you already picked your Pokemon? Sorry about that, Hal. We had a little accident on the way here, so I ended up letting Grumpscoot choose her partner first without you. I can't say Grampscoat quickly at all. It's very hard to say. Try say Grampscoat. Damn, Grampscoat quickly 50 times in a row. Grampscoat, 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 Glamp, yep, good. Glad. Are you guys happy that you came here to see a brand new Let's Play of the same bullshit motherfucking commentary, hey? It's funny, you know, as much as things change, they stay the same of stuff and shit. I don't know. It's a saying that I couldn't remember. Whatever. I'll try to be a better human next time. It's not very likely that it'll happen, but, you know, you give what you get what you give. Fucking hell. Going in circles about dumb crap again. I think the tiredness has definitely set in, and I'm just like, moo. But anyway, any fucking way. Yeah, let's be your opponent. That's all right. So, what did he choose? He chose Rowlet. So, we're getting up against a Kecleon that was Steel type, if I'm not mistaken. So, alright, seriously gonna enjoy this. So, yeah. Steel type Kecleon, I feel like we have a pretty good chance to one-shot right now with Whoa! He's a handsome motherfucker. Ace Trainer how, huh? Not bad. Whoa, he actually changed his whole sprite as well. Oh, and it turned into a Vespiquen. That's potentially not good. I don't want to die to a Vespiquen. Primordial Sea. Jesus Christ. What is going on here? So I'm assuming fire is probably not a good move right now. And we'll see how a Shadow Ball goes. Hopefully this has some effect. Nope, not very effective. Oh no, just normal effective. Okay, so it's got Primordial Sea, but it's using fire attacks. So that is questionable, but I suppose... So it's a fire type, and its ability is Primordial Sea. That is so harsh. That is so fucking harsh. Let's... Future me, don't get a Vespiquen. I suppose they won't all have Primordial Sea, but also... To be fair, like, those were pretty strong fire moves. I mean, fire's gonna be quad not effective against us, so that's fine, but... Damn, son, couple levels. Knifey Spoony's getting fucking bulky as shit, bulky. That's more like a defensive stat. Well, it's not a stat, but it's more what you call a defensive Pokemon. We're not getting bulky, we're getting dangerous. That's good. We're a weapon. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. That was awesome, Grumpscoat. You and that were both so cool. You gotta have the kind of battles where everyone has fun. You and your Pokemon too, you know? Great, thanks, Hal. Right on, Grumpscoat, you and Hal, both spectacular moves, yeah. Yeah, so much positivity, it hurts. I hate positivity. No, I'm kidding. I'm a pretty positive person. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me about that. Positivity is great. It's got lots of things that make you positive and make you happy and all that other good stuff that makes things... Whoa! Camerupt. That looks like it is a Mega Camerupt. So, just to make sure you're all aware, I haven't actually played Gen 6 yet. So, I am up to... It's the only Gen now that I haven't played is Gen 6. But it means I have no real idea what a lot of these Mega Evolutions and stuff look like. I'm assuming that was one, because it didn't really look like a Camerupt. Let me know if I'm wrong. Let me know if they've just decided to squish Camerupt in later games, but I'm pretty sure that's not what a Camerupt looked like. So, it's all good. Oh, gravy, baby. It's still a while till we get Pokeballs, though, isn't it? I really want to end this episode with an encounter, because we've been going... I don't even know how long it's been because of all the stopping and starting. But I really would like to get to a first encounter and catch another Pokemon. Get, what am I talking about? Get Knifey Spoony a teammate. That's really, really what I would like to do. And the Kahuna's off anyway, so who gives a shit? I know. Actually, you know what? I wonder what the Spearow is going to be... randomized to. That'll be quite interesting to see. I suppose starting this game, everything's kind of interesting. I don't know why I'm like, ooh, this is going to be interesting. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. I mean, it's all going to be interesting, right? That's the whole point of randomizer, right? I don't know why I came up that and didn't go down. That was really dumb of me, but let's go hang out with our girl, Lily. She's obviously getting herself into trouble, which is always what she does, because she's a little bit spesh, but she'll be fine. Her and Nebby, honestly, clearly couldn't look after themselves, which is obviously a pretty solid theme of the whole game, but... yeah, what you gonna do? Big, strong Gramps Scroats coming to the rescue as per usual. Adding to our line of superheroes, resilient, intelligent, powerful heroes of the Pokemon universe. Dad Tits, Mum Nuts, and Gramps Scroat. Oh boy. Do I need a new naming system or what? And here we go. Another beautiful cutscene. I gotta say, like, I think I was saying earlier in the episode, I actually kind of enjoyed the start of this game, playing it. And I know that Sun, a lot of people like, it takes so long to get into it, but definitely playing it so many times, like I said I have, it's getting a little bit on the nerves now. It's actually honestly, it's a really good setup, and I like the way that they've put the Pokemon in before the Kahuna or whatever it is. I think in Sun and Moon, where they have it actually beforehand, which kind of like definitely makes it a little bit more streamlined, like I think I said earlier, which I think it's a good touch, but again, the one thing that does puzzle me is the dudes that are like from another dimension or whatever they're meant to be. They're looking for we haven't got to them yet, or no, they're in that opening cutscene with Lily. The strange looking dudes that are looking for the brightness or something. I don't remember what they say, but they are just... I find it funny that they went from Pokemon Sun and Moon, and they're kind of just like, Spirit Tomb, okay, that's interesting. They pretty much have a very similar story, except that they've just like implanted a few people in randomly. It's kind of goofy, but also I kind of like it. So I actually haven't finished the actual game yet. I will try and stay ahead of the curve so that I'm not constantly trying to figure out where the hell I'm going and shit. But I haven't actually seen how the storyline ends, which I'm sure I will get pretty close pretty quickly. But he had to confuse me, didn't he? Okay. That's going to do some damage. Okay, not that much damage. Confusion is going to be a real pain in the ass. I have potions though, I think, so we're all good. Alright, so I was probably a little bit too worried about Alakazam dying too easily, and I don't think it's going to be the case, because we're pretty high level compared to them. And Jesus, we are going up incredibly fast in levels right now with the bloody... with all the XP you get from the strange Pokemon that aren't all the Spearows and crap that would give you no XP to start with. So, anyway, let's go get exploded by Nebby. I like this bit. It's just like, charge straight ahead. Who gives a shit about the bridge that's gonna break? Screw it, dog. Screw it. Alright, Nebby. How you doing, Neb? Alright. As a good idea, even though we have an Alakazam that could literally destroy all of these flying Pokemon, we're gonna just crouch over Nebby and let it explode us or whatever. You know, good plan. Good solid plan, don't mind it. And sup, Tappy Koki. I don't know why I'm saying shit's name funny. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, but you know, that's kind of my want, as per usual, to be an idiot and do dumb shit, so... Yes! Nebby's more shocked than everyone else that bloody Tapu Koko's hanging out. He's actually pretty rad. I'll give him that. Tapu Koko, like, pretty rad Pokemon. I'm not sure I'm sure I super rate it, but it does look pretty cool. I'm actually super interested. You know what? The things that I really appreciate about this game are the Alolan forms of shit. I really rate the Alolan Grimer, and obviously the Alolan Muck. Like, it's pretty impressive that, like, because Muck was always, like, a pretty solid Pokemon. I always really liked Grimer and Muck. I know some people are just like, it's a pile of garbage, like, who gives a shit, and I suppose Trubbish gets a bit of the same shit. But, are you the Kahuna? Yeah, that sounds about right. No, silly! But yeah, I know it's always been their typing that's kind of held them back, because straight poison has never really been that useful or that good. Like, you're super effective against, like, one thing. Obviously, fairies come into this gen and the gen before, which makes it a little bit better, but, you know, like, it's never been a particularly strong type, and it hasn't been able to hurt a lot of things, and it's been very, like, weak to a few things itself, so, you know, So, obviously, you've probably been playing Pokemon if you're watching this shit, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't know why I'm belaboring the point about it, because it's pretty dang obvious. But, yeah, I am pretty psyched to get myself an Alolan Muck. Obviously, in the randomizer now, it's going to make no difference whether it's an Alolan Muck or a normal Muck. It's going to have something, it's going to be something, and it's going to be okay. It's going to have okay stats, and we'll have to figure it out from there. So, it ain't no Alakazam, that's for sure. Okay, I'm so keen to get to this catching now, though. With bloody, the Kahuna is back. Who the hell is that? I got to show him on his back. Only one of the strongest Pokemon is in the U that is in the Alola. That's definitely what they said. I have no idea how I managed to screw that up so bad, but I did, and that's my life, so. Anyway. What's up, Kahuna? What you gonna say? Have I missed something? There you are, Kahuna Hala. Was there some kind of trouble? Oh, just got caught up in the middle of some brawling Rockruff, that's all. Sorry, Lily. What were you saying before? For some reason, I thought I saw Tapu Koko flying about.
Oh, yes. Kahuna Hala. Nebby got attacked by some Spearow on the Plank Bridge, and Grabscroat helped protect her.
I have one female voice, honestly. I'm sorry, I only have one female voice.
But the bridge collapsed, and I thought both of them might fall into the bottom of the ravine.
Actually, you know what? I'll change it up. I've got another one. we'll make her this. And that was when the island's guardian Tigers swooped in to save them. Whoa, that's something you don't hear every day. Oh, although it's said to protect us, our Tapu Koko is a rather fickle creature, yet our guardian was moved to save you. Kikui, my boy, I think we have cause to celebrate. Looks like we have a brave and kind new Pokemon trainer in our midst. Yeah! I'm glad to meet you, child. I'm Hala, the Coon of Melamele Island. Welcome to Alola. Young Kikuya told me of your coming. I'm glad we got to meet today. Pew! Okay, I've done that every time there's a sound effect, and every single time I've been like, why did I do that? Anyway, text, more text, more text.
Nebby, well, it seems to have taken a liking to you. I read that Pokemon like it when you pet them or take care of them, you know?
Good. They're like pets, obviously.
All right, here's a lovely gift from me to help make today's special, Grabscroat.
What is it? What are we getting? Pokédex! Great, we can see all the Pokemon that we're going to catch. Okay, I don't need to learn about the Pokédex. Yes, I know that Litten's already in the Pokédex. Thank you. And a trainer passport. Great, that's good. Don't need that really either. Well, obviously you do, but you don't. Whatever. Alright, heading home. Are we going to be able to... Hold up a sec. Are we going to learn how to catch Pokemon now? I can't even remember. It's been like a couple of days since I played the start of this game, but of course I've forgotten what happens. You seriously asking me that?
Is the one here forgot to tell anyone before one of you for a little stroll and stay without a word, huh?
Okay, the rock. Some sparkling stone. Yep, so Tapu Koko gave us a sparkling stone, and then Kahuna's like, you know what? I'm going to take that. It's a JO crystal. I'm going to jerk off with it later. I'm going to bring a few friends over. We're going to have a little Jack sesh. It's going to be sweet. That's when I got the stone. Yeah, sorry. Apologies for the fucking pointless and idiotic commentary. It's gonna be your life from now, if you're new around here, which you're probably not. But anyway, this is where you're meant to be. Allow me to borrow this stone for now. I'll return it tomorrow evening. Like you said, he's got to have a sesh. Alright, cool. Joining the festival tomorrow. Yes, we'll be at the festival. Thank you, Kahuna Hala. First, I'll make you back home safe today, though, Gramscope. Come with us too, yeah. One losing twice one day, precious Pokemon of yours. Yes, I'll keep an eye on it. And it's out the back. I don't know why they have to make her so... I don't understand why Lily has to be so pathetic and, like, careless in this game. It's kind of a bit, like, offensive. Well, I don't know. It's not offensive. What the fuck am I talking about? It's just, like... It's like typical, like, female character being not capable of her shit, which is like, whatever. I suppose Japanese culture's a bit different to ours, but who knows? That's just an observation. It's probably not too serious. I don't know why I brought it up. Probably just gonna have people being like, who gives a fuck? You're being so fucking... being triggered and shit, or I don't know. What do people on the internet say? I don't know. I don't really know what they say. Things that I don't understand. I'm not a memer, kids. I'm not a memer. I wish I was a memer, but I'm not a memer. Yeah, nice. It is actually a very long time till we get a catch. Now that I think about it, it has been a really long recording session now. I'm starting to get real itchy. While these two cats meow at each other. Even though it's not a cat, it's a friggin' Alakazam, which is sort of like a fox-type creature. At least the Kadabra was like a fox or something. And Alakazam's kind of like a strange version of it. Is it Kakui? It's probably Kakui. No, it's Lily this time around, isn't it? She's out the front. No, it's Kakui. Kukui. Yeah, I forget. I forgot that we hadn't already had Kukui come in. It's most basic. Come on, Route 1. Okay, so now we're gonna catch. Thank the good Lord, because I feel like this might be like an hour episode by now. Let me just check this shit. Yeah, no, maybe not quite an hour. But it's getting real up there, and I have not showered after work, just so you're all aware. So I've been doing this for hours trying to get this ROM to work. And I smell pretty fucking bad. And I'm pretty ready to have a shower once I catch this Pokemon. So that's a little insight into my life. As per usual, just probably making you uncomfortable listening to the sound of my idiotic voice and the dumb shit I have to say. But hey, that's the way life goes sometime. So yep, tall grass. I got a Litten. Cool, let's do it. I always love this thing as well. I really hope that this is like a legendary versus like a Caterpie or a Metapod or some shit. And we get to see like... No, it's the same. There's not randomized. That's a shame. I love it when this is randomized. Obviously for the 3DS games, this is probably not going to be the way. But in the... When you randomize like Heart Gold and stuff, the DS games, it actually can... like, just have random things come in that are just... Okay, this is going really, really shit in the frame rate for now. I'm really gonna have to, It's a bit of a shame this is happening at the end of the episode, but I'm really gonna have to... Oh, come on. Don't give me this. This is really bad frame rate now. I'm probably gonna have to change the settings a little bit. It's absolutely tanked. I don't know why. I don't friggin' know why. At least it's just the catching... thing, because nobody needs to see how to catch a Pokemon. In fact, I probably would have preferred to just do this anyway. There we go. We caught up again? No? Okay. I'm gonna wait for this thing to catch up, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, well, my 3DS recorder absolutely shat the bed, so... had to just do a reset there, but we're good to go, alright? We're healed up. We finished off Kukui's dialogue, so we got all his Pokeballs and stuff. And potions and all that garbage. But we can catch a Pokemon now. Our first encounter. What are we going to get? I'm pretty excited right now, I'll be honest with you. An Eevee! Okay, that's interesting. We have to get stones to evolve it. I don't know when you get them in this game. I don't know what type it's going to be. Let's just use a Accelerock. That should not do too much damage. Eevees are kind of annoying to catch, I believe. Growl, okay. That's alright, that means we can just keep using Accelerock. We should be fine to catch this bad boy. Let's use another Accelerock, and... hopefully we should be able to catch it after that. Unless we crit or do something annoying. Alright, so let's just... Alright, so Pokeballs. Hopefully we can catch an Eevee. It'd be nice. It would be nice if we could catch an Eevee. It doesn't seem like it has a lot of moves that we can use right now. But that's fine. Alakazam has plenty. We're probably not going to be able to swap into Alakazam that much so. We're probably not going to be able to just like set out... Hey, Eevee was caught. Not going to be able to set something out and then swap to Alakazam because he will be prone to getting killed by shit. And now that the Nuzlocke has officially started... Oh boy, we can't really afford that. So... Eevee might have to wait a little bit till we level it up. We don't get the EXP share for a little bit. Psychic, okay. The question why Eevee is such so much... Anyway, so Psychic Eevee, that's kind of interesting. whatevs. We are gonna call you. We're gonna call you. Oh god, I gotta learn how to use this pad better. We're gonna call you Lotto because you're a lottery. Who knows what the hell you're gonna be? Who knows what stone we're gonna get first? Who knows what that'll evolve you into? It's all just fun and games, I suppose. You could be anything, literally anything. Anyway, let's have a look and see what else we could have got. I'm sure Eevee seems alright. It won't be able to evolve for a while. Hoot Hoot would evolve at what, level 20? So it's not a bad Pokemon, but we'll live. I should probably have looked at Eevee a bit harder than what I did. I just kind of caught it and then ignored it. So I have to look at its summary and stats and all that kind of shit. It's a dead Hoot Hoot at least. 14 XP, that's great. We're getting huge, baby. We're getting huge. All right, let's have a look. Pokemon. Let's have a look at Lotto. See what we're rocking here. See what's going on. Up and attack, down and special defense. That's, I don't know. I don't really know what it depends what it evolves to, I suppose. Growl, tackle. It's all normal moves, so it's pretty much like a normal Eevee. I don't know why, but anyway, that's Eevee. We might put. No, it's not very healthy. I don't know why I did that. We're gonna have to level it up a little bit on some of these creatures here, I think, but not right now. We need a bit of health and that kind of thing. But we'll have one more look and see what we could have got, and one or two more looks, I suppose. And Hoot Hoot, okay, whatever. That's not really useful. We'll see one more Pokemon, and then we'll call this an episode. Because, like I said, I smell. I'm tired. It's taken me friggin' forever to record this one episode. A million and stops and starts. So we're just gonna go one more and see if we could have had like a legendary or something that pops out now and makes us want to cry. But that's all good. Slowpoke. Okay. Actually catchable early in this game. So whatever. This should level 2. Fairy Aura. Okay. So interesting. Don't really know if that means anything. It probably doesn't. It doesn't affect Slowpoke. Okay. That's interesting. So it's probably normal or fighting. We're confused. I'm just actually going to get out of this one. It's only level 2. There's no point fighting it. So, but yeah, so Slowpoke looks like it'd be normal or fighting as well. So, we'll figure that out as we go. Anyway, guys. It's been a ride. It's been about a huge filming session. A whole bunch of crap's happened, but I've enjoyed it. First episode. There'll be more to come. There's more Heart Gold to come. We've got a few episodes of that left. One series ending, one series starting. So I'm really pumped. I'm really amped, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so very, very much.